Today is Monday, March 5th, 2007.
Live from Hollywood, this is the KTLA Morning Show.
All right, coming up, if you build it, they will come. We're talking about the Sandlot Baseball and Softball Academy.
Guess who joins us? Brandy Williams. She's going to join us live from Lake Forest and take us behind the scenes of the premier academy of its kind. If you have a star player on the rise, you don't want to miss it. We're back in a moment. Here's Los Lobos.
A mi querer, a tirar chancla, que sabrosón, que suave está esta canción, esta rola del corazón, porque al bailar soy muy feliz. A chiquitita tú eres la razón. Qué bonito.
If there really is a difference between the expensive and the inexpensive shoe, don't miss it.
And Brandy Williams is live in Lake Forest. We used to see her in Vegas. Now, she's got a pitch for us. Southland's premier baseball and softball academy, like a city unto itself. Hit the target, Brandy. Come on.
She doesn't throw like a girl. I love it.
No, she fires
Nice
it. Look at
arm.
that. She just hit the guy's head. Back in just a moment.
I've never been the type to be shy. I know that some would say I'm too headstrong, but I'd rather be a woman who voices her mind, whether you think I'm right or wrong. And I know.
Set your clocks now. No.
It is yeah, really, like I have. It's the premier provider of baseball and softball instruction here in the Southland.
Our Brandy Williams, formerly of the Vegas Minute, she joins us live from the Sandlot Academy in Lake Forest with all the details and quite a pitching arm, Miss Brandy.
Hey guys, how are you? I am down here in Orange County at the Sandlot. Now let me first tell you, I played softball for 8 years and I'm very impressed with this place. State-of-the-art equipment, professional instructors, and who better to tell us more than the owner himself, Mike Ramirez. Thank you for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Mike, tell us a little bit about this facility.
Well, it all came about when Chris Becker, my partner, and I realized there was not enough ball fields here locally for our kids to play at, especially when it would rain. So after some extensive research, we came up with Sandlot, which is a indoor state-of-the-art training facility.
And what about the classes that you offer here?
We offer classes for 3-year-olds all the way up to college and pro levels. We offer a little ball player program for the little guys. We offer spring training, Easter break classes, summer camp classes. We also offer hitting classes, catching classes, pitching classes as well.
And the little man that you see behind me is actually his 9-year-old son. He's got quite the arm on him.
Yes, he has.
Carlos, Michaela, I want you to come over here and check out the K-Zone. And Mike, tell them what they're seeing as this gentleman demonstrates it for us.
Well, this is the virtual catcher. This is what you see at spring training. The catcher is a target. He'll move the glove. He'll tell the pitcher what kind of pitch to throw. It'll calculate air, which is inches away from the glove. Also, it'll calculate balls and strikes, miles per hour, and it'll calculate a rating out of 100%.
Oh, nice.
And it'll also calculate a velocity of a child's arm,
63.
which for coaches, it's great because that way they'll know, like little Johnny can only throw 50 pitches before his arm starts to tire.
Right, right. Now,
This
what
is
are the inches? I see 10 inches up at the top.
That's how many inches away from the target that he missed. It's 4 inches away, so it gave him a rating of 100%.
So he's doing pretty good.
He's doing very good.
That's really interesting.
This is quite the place. I mean, it's the ultimate baseball experience down here.
If someone walks
really
in
is.
there into the camp, can I ask you, if somebody walks into the camp and that kind of stuff, what's the average guy who's never pitched like me going to be throwing? About 20
They
or
wanna know
30
what
miles
the
an hour?
average
Or?
pitch is, what the mile per hour is for the average Joe that comes in here and tries to pitch.
Probably around 60.
Really?
60 miles per hour.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Mine was around 30. I don't know if you caught that or not. And I wasn't quite hitting the target, but I was trying.
But it was accurate.
If you want to learn more about the Sandlot, just go to ktla.com and stay with us, because coming up in the next hour, I'm going to actually test some of these machines out. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see.
Brandy?
Stay with us. Carlos and Michaela, back to you.
Brandy, what position did you play in softball?
I played second base.
That was my base too, girl.
It was?
2B.
It was?
2B. But I didn't play 8 years. I think she's much better than I am. I know that.
I played 8 years, but I haven't picked up a bat or a ball in 8 years. So
Yeah,
don't
you never
judge
lose
me.
it. You never lose
It's
it.
like
We want
riding
to
a
see
bit.
you in the batting
She
cage.
has the form. I'll tell you
That's
what.
coming up. I'll keep my fingers
All right,
crossed.
right.
we'll see you
Thanks,
next
Brandy.
hour. Very cool.
Yeah,
This is fun.
awesome.
I like
I
that.
didn't know you played softball, Michaela.
Just for my
You dabbled in it.
I
You should
dabbled.
see her on the basketball court.
Up
I know
next.
that.
Elbows all
I know
over the
that.
place, man. Bam. Don't go anywhere. We're back in just a moment as we listen to Christina belt it out. He's going to show us more about this.
And we're going to take you live back to the Sandlot Baseball and Softball Academy in Lake Forest. Brandy Williams is just taking it for a ride. I'm telling you, she's going to show us what makes this academy so unique. Batter up.
Hit the ball.
You missed it, Brandy. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter. Hey, swing.
Bingo.
Plus.
But up next, we go back to Brandy Williams, who's live at the new Baseball and Softball Academy. Looks great. We want to see you hit, Brandy.
Come on, Brandy.
It's
Hit a
in Lake
ball for heaven's
Forest.
sake.
Come on,
You've missed
Brandy.
every single one.
A machine down here that hits 100-mile-per-hour fastball or a curveball. They've got it. I've got the story coming up, and I'm going to try to hit one. Come on, give me a good pitch. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There we go.
Ever wonder what it's like to face a genuine 100-mile-an-hour Major League fastball or a curveball?
Well, Brandy Williams is live at the Sandlot Academy. She's going to tell us what it's like. Is that what you've been facing, 100-mile-an-hour pitches?
No, I am definitely not brave enough to face a 100-mile-per-hour pitch, but I do have somebody that is brave enough. The machine is called the ProBatter, and owner Mike Ramirez is here with me. Come on in, Mike, and tell us exactly how this machine works.
Well, here you can adjust the different levels from the different age groups. We're going to choose a high school here. You can choose the pitcher, which is a right-hander or a left-hander. We'll do the height here. You can pick a fastball, curveball, slurve ball, changeups, so forth. Pitcher's different motions, either from the windup or the stretch. You can do the speeds here.
Wow.
You can adjust, repeat a pitch as far as how many pitches you want to adjust to. And then you can also adjust the zone here, different, if you want it inside, outside, and so forth. And then you go ahead and hit set. And that's all you do, and it's ready to go.
So for somebody who's just starting out, what would you set this at?
Depending on the age level, if it's a younger little leaguer, probably about 45 miles an hour. If you bring in a high school player, it's about 70 miles an hour.
So they set me at 5'6" and my weight, which I'm not going to tell, but you had it set at high school and it was still hard to hit. How many people come in here and are actually brave enough to set it at 100 miles per hour?
We have some pro players that come in and some college players that come in and actually have hit 100-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Unbelievable. Well, Ryan is going to test this out for us. Let's get out of his way. Ryan, show us how it's done here.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, see them setting up there. Not, you know.
Do you actually see the machine gearing up to pitch the ball? Because I go to these batting cages and the ball just shoots out, so you don't even...
No warning.
Yeah, no warning. Do you actually get to see it kind of like wind up?
Yeah, and can you guys see the screen? It's an actual person that's
there you go.
him.
That's very
All
cool.
right.
Look at
Wow.
that. He's putting me to shame.
And how fast is he pitching it now?
How fast is he pitching?
He's pitching at 70 miles an hour right now.
70 miles per
Oh,
hour.
I can hit a 70-mile-an-hour
By the way,
fastball.
Ryan used to play...
I beg to differ that.
I
They're saying
can.
that they can hit the 70 mile per hour. I don't know about that.
I'll do that.
Well, Ryan playing...
I'm challenging you.
Okay.
Ryan used to play
played
baseball?
with the Milwaukee Brewers, so he's got a little bit of experience behind him.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, yeah.
I could say so.
And the thing is that, let's talk to, can you get over by Ryan behind the net there and just ask him how close to this, does this simulator really simulate the actual thing?
And you want me to distract him, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, don't get hit.
Because he's doing so well. Ryan, how close is this to the real thing?
Very close.
Very close, he says.
And Brandy, I'm curious because we're talking. Look at the size of him compared to the size of you. Do they have a system for women so that women can come in with a slightly different pitch, a slightly different speed, maybe even different bats?
Actually, they do. That's what I was doing earlier, and I'm a little ashamed to say that that wasn't even really working out to my favor, but that was the softball women's portion of this whole facility. And you can adjust the levels and the speeds down there as well.
Now, can you come in and do you have to book, or how does it work, or can you just stop by and, or do you have to book lessons and that kind of stuff?
You can stop by anytime. They have several professional instructors here on hand that range all the way from little leagues to professionals like Ryan here. They can help anybody out. Open 7 days a week, Mike?
7 days a week.
It is open 7 days a week. And stop by anytime. We're down here in Orange County, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's the ultimate baseball experience. What else can you tell the people to get them to come down here and check it out?
Well, we've got the latest and greatest state-of-the-art equipment. Ryan's one of our instructors. We have several instructors here. at all age levels, and come in and hit some balls, come by and say hello.
That's right. If you want some more information, just go to ktla.com, and this is called the Sandlot. I'm going to work on my swing a little bit more because I didn't do so well
Brandy?
earlier.
No,
So Carlos,
you did.
Michaela, let's get back
Do
to
they-
you, and I'll catch up with you guys.
Do they have a gift shop there? Because, I mean, I like the outfit a lot, but I really want to get some of those socks.
The
You know
socks
what,
are cute.
Those Nordic socks
Thank
really
you.
are working for me.
Thank you. You know what? Let me just say, I've got the Angels and the Dodgers, so I'm not taking sides.
There
I've
you
got
go.
everybody covered. But they do have a gift shop. They don't sell
Good
the socks,
deflection of
but
the
you can
question.
get batting
Yeah.
gloves.
You
and
notice
mitts here.
Brandy and David Beckham are kind of the same?
Yeah. Why?
They both have bad knees.
Oh, that's nice.
Mark.
Yeah.
See?
I hope
Brandy,
that
your
you
knees are
realize that
cute.
you're the only one laughing at
Yeah, good for you, Brandy.
Brandy.
Good for you.
Brandy Williams.
We
thank
had
you
to
so much.
inaugurate you on the show here. you
Welcome
know?
to the show.
Welcome to the show.
And Beckham's knees are hot too.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
now.
Now,
Yeah.
Oh, he hurt himself yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
we're getting the latest.